Welcome to Charlotte, North Carolina, Bank of America Stadium, and the Duke's MAYO Classic. This ought to be a fantastic showdown and just the flavor every college football fan can't wait for. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see, the number 23 team in the country, the Stanford Cardinals, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. So Stanford's offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. And here he comes just jogging onto the field, but what's going fast, the heart rates of everybody in this crowd, Jesse.
Well, this is a special player. All eyes in the stadium on this guy. And David, you know the defense, they're going to have to find a way to try to slow this guy down.
And he's going to touch it every single play. He'll be the main focal point. Can he handle the pressure? Can he handle the big moments? Can he handle this stage and lead his team in a big moment?
Give to the running back. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. They'll try to get it through the air. Dances away to buy time. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. The give to the lone running back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. It's complete to the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Got his man quickly. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Line getting set on second down. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. They'll try the run. Ball's out. Oh, unfortunate to get that one back, and as an added bonus, they get the first down. Stanford going back to work with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And the entire playbook is wide open on 2nd and short like this. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Here's the handoff. Discards a man. Oh, it's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
On first down, here comes this offense. Off play action. Looking to the big tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire now on second down. They'll give it to the back. Sweet cut there. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
First down, West Virginia.
Going up top on first down. Makes a connection. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. And the ball's loose. And the defense has got it, and they're bringing it back.
Each team has had a possession, and each team has made donations to the other defense. I mean, we talk about this all week of taking care of the football. Both offenses, a little bit out of rhythm, turning the football over. Got to do a better job of finding a way to maybe make some plays happen. Something to create a spark, somehow get your offense going.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Last time they had it, they put it on the deck. The football was not riveted to their rib cage, Jesse.
Need 5 points of pressure moving forward. No.
The expressway is wide open. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Stanford wants to push the pace. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After the misfire, it's second down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Just leaves him grabbing air as he gets down to the 35. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Snap from the gun on third down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Sampson. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Looking to move it through the air. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Throws toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Touchdown, Cardinal! A great catch and run for 6.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. West Virginia has it and the offense ready to go to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Caught at the 25. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark. Second and short now after that completion. Trying play action. Getting some heat. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They'll immediately call timeout.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Right down the middle. Got him downfield. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. He's going to pass. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. They're bringing heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. This will likely be the last play of the half. And they spike it to stop the clock. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
We love to see that, right? They put themselves in a position at the end of the half to take the lead. They put it on their kicker. He knocks it through the uprights. So nothing but good vibes for this team now with the lead heading in at halftime.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside his own 15, looking for room. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, on paper, we wondered what this matchup might look like, and through 2 quarters of ball in the Dukes-Mayo kickoff game, it's been an ideal way to tee up the new season. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the second half in the Dukes-Mayo Bowl.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think...
Going deep. Snatches it on the right. Afterburner's coming. Touchdown, West Virginia. And that one will give them the lead.
I like it. You're backed up towards the end zone, and you go aggressive and spin the football, try to make the big play, and do they ever. 90-plus yards to the house. Who needs space? I'll take 6.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The give to the back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Throws to the wideout. Oh, picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And when it's 3rd and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. Offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Ball's at the 25. The Mountaineers are in the hurry-up. They'll run it from the gun. Shakes off the tackle. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the first down. And the Mountaineers have moved it inside the 20. He'll pull it on the read. Got enough space. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And they take it in for 6 more points.
I definitely like being the quarterback coach of this guy because he makes me look good. I mean, he makes me defend the whole field as a defense and all the weapons and all the options, and then he can do that. He can take it himself, glide into the end zone, and get 6.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Fowler. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. He's going to take off. At the 35, he's loose. And he's finally down, sliding in safely after the huge pickup. That last big play, one that can really jumpstart a drive. It's 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll leave it with the lone back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. The give to the left side. Still running at the... Continues to fight for yards. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He's right on target. Powerful running as he trucks his way to the 28. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll run play action. Throws to the tight end. Working on the right. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this 3rd period with a big play. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They'll go to the air. Got it! Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Stanford! Lead in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
Now they'll try to get the 2 and make it a 3-point game late. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. He's looking to throw. He gets it in for the 2-point conversion, and now they trail by only 3. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Stanford, 18.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point.
The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
You know, one of the tricky parts with play action for a quarterback is that when you turn your back to the defense to sell the play fake, you have no idea what's going on behind you. You don't know what the coverage has become, and you don't know which D linemen have won their one-on-ones. The worst thing is you turn around after the play fake, and bam! That defender's right in your face.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Snags it at the 30 and still running. There he goes to the right. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back, he sees his guy, and he knows he's open, but watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They capped that one off in style, a 74-yarder for the score. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Dances away from the heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Hits him in stride at the 10. Touchdown, Cardinal! And once he got loose, it was all over. Getting set for the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with some flair, a 73-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. West Virginia has it and the offense ready to go to work. All right, this game just got tighter, and you just don't want to make a mistake here, David.
Especially in the fourth quarter. Remember, you're still leading this ball game. You're still going to execute the same way, Palmer. Don't get frantic.
Don't get frantic, but I would like to see them stay aggressive, too. You put a touchdown up on the board here, and this goes back to being a 2-possession game.
At the 20, he's got space. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's inside the 40. The 20. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia.
And you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's got an open man. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's going up top here late in the game. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. Couldn't get anything done on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good.
After hitting that field goal down a possession here late, one timeout in your back pocket, I'm thinking we're still going to see onside kick here. So nice job by the kicker. They're knocking it through the uprights. Now the big question, can he execute the onside kick?
The clock is just inside 50 seconds to play. If they don't recover the onside kick, this one is all but over. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
It came down to the final quarter, clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been